Hi, how are you? This is Noor Ahmed. Hope that you will be fine. Today I am going to talk about a new issue, that is obesity. Today, obesity, we know that obesity is the world problem that day by day the new technology, this is also the new technology has a negative effect on the population, that the people becoming resting in their limit their physical activity, so they face with obesity, and their activity is decreasing, so they are becoming obese. So at first I will define that what is obesity. Obesity is a complex disease involving an excessive amount of body fat, especially in visceral part of the body or visceral organs of the body is called obesity. There is the exception between those people that they are sportsmen. They are also obese, but they are a normal obese. It means that their fat storage in peripheral parts of the body. So, what are the causes of obesity? There are more causes that obese people. The first one is genetics. There is the changing of some chromosome that these patients, when they eat these food, but they also becoming they becoming obese and overweight. This is the genetic. And also the second one is behavioral. Some of the people that they don't work and they just sit in a place, or they just look at TV and they don't work and they don't have any physical activity. So they are also, their behaviors like that they are real rest people. So these people are also they are also becoming obese. The third one is metabolic syndrome or metabolic disease. Some of the patients that they have metabolic disease such diabetes, that these patients take more insulin or the drug sulfonylurea. So these patients also becoming obese. And also in other metabolic disease such hypothyroidism, Cushing disease, these are the metabolic disease. And the fourth one is hormonal. In some of the people that they when coming hormonal imbalance, especially in the female, such estrogen and progesterone, that their level is imbalance in the blood, so they also become face to obesity. So let's talk about the risk factors. That what are the risk factors? The first one is family inheritance. I mentioned before that those people that they have the family history, or it means that we ask from the patient or from the people, from obese people, that your father or your grandfather or your mother are the obese or not. So they are telling me that yes, my father or my grandfather, so he was obese. So we know that it is belong to the family inheritance. The second one is lifestyle choices. Some such as unhealthy diet. Some of the people that they are eating when they look to something, so they are eating that more, or they are eating more. They don't have any limit for their food. And also liquid calories. Some of the people that they eat more beverages, more drinks, such alcohol, cola and other drinks, that these drinks also has more energy, more calories for our body, that storage in our body, in our visceral organs. So these are also risk. Inactivity. Those people that they don't have any activity, they are just resting. So these patients also risk for obesity. The third one is certain disease indication. Some patient that they have some disease that before I mentioned, such hypothyroidism, Cushing's syndrome, and other diseases, and also some medication that they take, such beta blockers, sulfonylurea, corticosteroid, that these patients will also become obese. And the social and economic issues, some of the patients that in the community, they have a good relationship with people, and also they are relaxing, they have a good economy, they don't have any anything about money, that they have money and they don't have any problems. We know that the money, some of the patients that they don't have the money, they also has a depression, but we know that the depression is also the risk factor for the obesity. And the fifth one is age. We know that obesity coming in early age, but especially in the youths or the young age, and also in the old age. And the children also coming, but in children, we know that the childhood phases also that phase that they need to growth. So for growing, the cells need more calories, more energy they have to spend. So by this cause, they are not becoming overweight. These patients also becoming overweight, but they are the youths and olds. The olds and youths becoming more obese than children. And some of the others, like pregnancy, I also mentioned that some of the hormonal imbalance that they becoming overweight. So let's talk about treatment. That what are the treatment? There are some stages. The first one is health eating plan and regular physical activity. These patients, they have to eat good foods, and also they have to change their food that when before they eat those foods that has more proteins, more lipids, carbohydrates. They have to limit those foods or decrease the foods, and they have to select any other types of foods, such other groups of foods, such fruits. Foods that is the best foods for obese patient if they want to lose their gain. The second one is changing your habits. This patient that they are even their plates are large, so they have to small their plates, and also their bowels and their pools. They have to leave, and I'm again telling that they have to change their food. The third one is weight management. They have to, that the normal range is what when those patients that they have 18.5 to 24.9, these are the normal range for the normal range. When they are becoming low, so they come in malnutrition, and when they becoming 24.9 high, so they are overweight. So we know that they have to manage their normal BMI, body mass index. That we know that the formula is what BMI. As we know that weight or height. This is the formula that will be BMI weight divided in height. So we will know that the normal BMI. If our normal BMI is the 18.5 to 24.9, if change in these range, so we will know that the patient is malnutrition or overweight. Not some medicine. These patients we give some medicines, and also the permanent surgery for these patients if they don't respond with the medicines or exercise. So for these patients we also can surgery. We can do surgery for these patients. So thanks. This was our lesson about hope that you enjoy from this lesson. If you want to see my other videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.